everybody, so today I am filming a drugstore haul, and very little of this is actually beauty related, but I thought I'd film it anyways. So the first thing I have in here is the Studio 35 Beauty Premium Cotton Squares, and I think Studio 35 is like the Walgreens brand. Yeah, it is. I actually really like these because they're fantastic for taking off your makeup because they're soft and they don't like rub on your skin. Not rub, but like scratch. And they're the perfect little size for getting over your eye makeup. So these are my favorite. I like the round ones, but sometimes the round ones can be too big and it's almost wasteful. The next thing I have here is the Nads Body Wax Strips for normal skin. These, as you know, are just for bits and parts that you want to look nice and clean without having to shave it every single day. And it comes with the wax strips, which there's 24, and then it comes with the little wipes, the oil wipes, to use after for skin calming. I use the Nads a lot. I don't like the Sally Hansen because I think it's too sticky. And then once you get it on, it's like hard to get it off your skin. So I didn't like that. The next thing I have here is the Chic Quattro for Women Trim Style Shaver. I got this because I had just the regular Chic, but I left it on the mainland when I went to see my mom. So then I went to Costco and all they had was the Venus, so I got that. But I don't really like that. I feel like I don't get as close of a shave, especially on my legs. So I thought I'd pick up another Quattro, but they didn't have just the plain one. They had the one with the trimmer attached, which is totally fine. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out. And it says it needs a battery, but I'm assuming there's a battery in here. If not, I'll have to figure out what kind. It doesn't say what kind it needs. It just shows a picture of a battery. Then, what else do we have in here? I got some Visine, and not for what you think it's for. I got it for my mascara because I have one that is starting to dry out and I really like it, so I grabbed some Visine. I also picked up some toothpaste. This is the Colgate Optic White Dual Action. Shines and whitens more than 3 shades. Results start in 1 week. I needed toothpaste and I saw that another YouTuber was recommending this, so I figured I'd give it a go, and I actually used it last night. That's why it's open. And I have to say, I actually really, really like this. It gives you that fresh, minty taste, but it like has a lot of foaming, so I think there must be a decent amount of baking soda in here because it has tons of foaming action. The only thing I didn't like was this was, let's see here, toothpaste on sale for $4.99. It's regularly $6.99, but it's kind of a small, but we shall see if it's worth the $6.99. So then I picked up 2 dry shampoos. The first one I have is the Tresemme Fresh Start, and then I have the Dove Hair Therapy. I know that I really loved one of these, but I couldn't remember which one, so I just grabbed both because I'll use them in the end. I use them 3-4 days out of the week. So yeah, I'll have to remember which one I loved and then let you guys know. The next thing I have is the Tresemme 24-Hour Body with Collagen Foaming Mousse, and I got this off of the recommendation of another YouTuber. If I can remember who it was, I'll stick a link here, and same with the toothpaste. But I actually really like this because it smells amazing, and because I thought that this like came off, but that's actually where it comes out. So you do it like that. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to have sticky hands for the rest of this video. But yeah, it smells fantastic though. Then I purchased the Revlon Brow Set. This set is amazing. I really love it. The scissors are very, very sharp. So you want to be careful with that. but they also have rubber on the inside so that you don't lose your grip on them, as well as it comes with this really good spoolie. You can buy spoolies at the drugstore, but I found that some of them are not, I don't know, they're just not as firm, and so you don't get your brow hairs going in the right direction as easily. But this one is really, really good, so well worth it. And then I wanted some nail polish for spring, and I wanted something with a pastel color to it. So first I got the Essie Bikini Sotini. This I've actually had before and I love it. I went through an entire bottle of this just last summer. And it's kind of like it's like a bluey, like a baby blue meets a little tiny bit of purple in it. It's kind of weird, I don't know, but it's really a pretty color. And then I purchased, as I was walking out of the aisle, because Dawn was waiting for me at the cash register, as I was walking out of the aisle, I saw this really pretty green pastel kind of, there we go, nail polish, and I thought, oh, that's so pretty, that would be perfect for Easter. So I grabbed it and left. And when I got home, I realized that it says Fuse Gel Enamel. So it's a gel nail polish. So now I have to get the LED lamp, but I think it's still a pretty color. So, and it says that it's like everything in one. So you won't need a top coat or a bottom coat. You just need this. So that'll be interesting. And then I saw that Wet n Wild, which isn't really a makeup brand that I'm all that fond of, has the Fergie line. And they started off with, I think, just nail polishes. And I wasn't a big fan of the nail polishes. I did a review video on that, and I'll link it here if I can find it. I can't remember when I uploaded it, but I wasn't a huge fan of them. And then I noticed that she has like an entire makeup collection with them now. So I thought I would give it a little go, and then I of course will do a review on it. The first one is the Wet n Wild Take on the Day Eyeshadow Primer. The thing that I got confused about with this is these are colored primers. So it says prep and prime, lasts all day, never creases. And this is in the color CA027 for my Primas. And they had different colors, and that's what I don't understand, because a primer is supposed to just go on and then you put your eyeshadow on. So I'm not really sure why you would have different colored primers, especially since they get kind of dark, the color range. So I was a little bit, I don't know, thrown by that. But on the back it says, being a pop culture icon means you never leave the house without looking in prime condition. So Fergie's letting you in on her secret to always look impeccable. This perfect primer preps and brightens eyelids to guarantee ultra vibrant color that lasts all day. Its smooth, effortless application dries to a clear finish and keeps eyeshadow from creasing. Once you try Fergie's secret, you'll never want to go back. Don't worry, you can thank her later. So it says that it dries clear, but I'm not sure why they have the different shades, so not sure what's going on with that. And then the next thing I got, because summer is coming up, is the Wet n Wild Fergie Center Stage. Oh, it's the Wet n Wild Fergie To Reflect Shimmer Palette. Now this is actually not a palette, it's just one little shimmer brick, but it kind of reminds me of like the MAC, what are they called? MAC Mineralize, I can't think of it. I'll write it here, with the different textures and toned colors in there. And I think that it looks really interesting, so I can't wait to try it. Looks really sparkly though, like glittery. But this one says, have your glowing complexion reflect the rock star within. These perfectly coordinated baked trios provide an instant glimmer of color for a glowing complexion. The baked technology can be worn wet or dry and delivers high pearl and high pigment for an extra reflective finish. Big girls don't shy away from a little sparkle. So that, I think, doesn't have a smell to it, but that's okay. It's not mandatory that makeup smell good. But this one says, why did I just tear it off? This is number A045 Rose Champagne Glow. So yeah. So anyways, that is my drugstore haul. Like I said, I will be doing reviews on these products, so you can look forward to that. And you can always see more pictures of these on my blog if you go to katiasnyder.blogspot.com.